Listen up, food lovers. If you think you know everything about dining out, think again. Ever wondered what really goes on behind those swinging kitchen doors? The hustle, the chaos, the magic? Let's pull back the curtain and expose the restaurant industry's best-kept secrets. From the moment you place your order to the second it arrives at your table, there's a whole world of activity that you never get to see. I'm Gordon Ramsay, and I'm here to give you a backstage pass to the culinary world. This isn't just about cooking. It's about the art, the science, and the sheer adrenaline that fuels every dish. Get ready for some home truths about menu tricks, ingredient swaps, and the little secrets that chefs use to keep you coming back for more. Ever wondered why that dish tastes so good? Or why you always end up ordering more than you planned? And let's not forget those sneaky upselling tactics. Waiters are trained to make you spend more, and they do it so well that you hardly notice. We'll delve into the good, the bad, and the downright shocking. From perfectly plated masterpieces to the occasional kitchen nightmare, you'll see it all. By the end of this, you'll be dining with your eyes wide open. No more falling for the same old tricks. You'll know exactly what to look for and what to avoid. This isn't about bad-mouthing the industry. It's about giving you the knowledge to make informed choices. After all, dining out should be an experience, not a gamble. It's about empowering you, the diner. When you know what goes on behind the scenes, you can appreciate the effort and skill that goes into every meal. Knowledge is power, and I'm serving up a hearty portion of it. From the tricks of the trade to the secrets of the kitchen, you'll get an insider's view like never before. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride through the exhilarating and sometimes shocking world of restaurants. Whether you're a foodie, a casual diner, or someone who just loves a good story, there's something here for everyone. Welcome to Kitchen Confidential, where the secrets of the culinary world are finally revealed. Menus are a restaurant's most powerful tool. They're not just lists of food, they're carefully crafted psychological masterpieces designed to entice you. Ever noticed how certain dishes are described? Grandma's secret recipe or locally sourced, organic ingredients sound tempting, right? That's not by accident. Descriptive language evokes emotions and justifies higher prices. Homemade implies comfort and care, while organic suggests health and quality. Don't be fooled by fancy wording. Look beyond the marketing jargon and focus on the actual ingredients listed. Ever wondered why some dishes are prominently displayed on the menu while others are hidden in a corner? It's all about strategic placement. Restaurants know your eyes naturally gravitate towards certain areas. The top right corner is prime real estate, often reserved for high profit margin items. These dishes might not be the best, but they're the ones the restaurant wants you to order. Don't be afraid to explore the entire menu and consider dishes that aren't shouting for attention. You might just discover a hidden gem at a better price. We're all becoming more health conscious, and restaurants know it. Light and healthy options are popping up everywhere. But are they really what they seem? Don't be fooled by buzzwords. Many seemingly healthy dishes are loaded with hidden sugars, fats, and sodium. That low-fat dressing? It might be compensating for the lack of fat with a hefty dose of sugar. Always ask about ingredients and preparation methods. Don't be afraid to request modifications to suit your dietary needs. Remember, you're the customer. Section 5. Upselling, the Art of Persuasion. Upselling is a subtle art form in the restaurant industry. It's a skill that, when mastered, can significantly boost a restaurant's revenue. It's about enticing you to spend a little extra without you even realizing it. This can be done through various techniques that make the additional costs seem minimal or even beneficial. Ever been asked, "Would you like fries with that?" This simple question is a classic example of upselling. Or, "Can I tempt you with our truffle oil upgrade?" Those aren't spontaneous suggestions. They are part of a well-thought-out strategy. They're carefully crafted upselling techniques designed to enhance your dining experience while increasing the restaurant's profit margins. Servers are trained to suggest add-ons, premium options, and specials. These suggestions are often based on what pairs well with your current order or what the restaurant wants to promote. While some recommendations might genuinely enhance your meal, adding a new layer of flavor or a complimentary dish, be mindful of your budget. It's easy to get carried away with all the enticing options presented to you. Don't be afraid to politely decline. It's your meal and your money after all. And stick to your original order. Remember, the power of choice is in your hands. Enjoy your meal the way you want it. Section 6. Garnish Games, Hygiene on the Line. Let's talk about garnishes, those decorative touches that add a pop of color to your plate. While visually appealing, they can also be a breeding ground for bacteria. Think about it. That lemon wedge has been handled by multiple people before it reaches your drink. The same goes for parsley sprigs, fruit slices, and any other garnish that's been sitting out. If you're concerned about hygiene, politely request your dish without garnishes. It's better to be safe than sorry. Section 7. Overbooking, the reservation roulette. Ever made a reservation, arrived at the restaurant, and been told there's a wait? Welcome to the world of overbooking. Restaurants do it to maximize their seating capacity, knowing that not everyone with a reservation will show up. While it's a common practice, it can be frustrating for diners who are left waiting. If you're on a tight schedule, call the restaurant in advance to confirm your reservation and inquire about any potential delays. Section 8. Days of the week, dishes to avoid. Believe it or not, certain days of the week are better than others for ordering specific dishes. Avoid ordering seafood on a Monday, especially if it's not a busy seafood restaurant. Chances are it's been sitting there since Friday's delivery. Similarly, be wary of daily specials offered towards the end of the week. They might be a way for restaurants to use up leftover ingredients. Stick to dishes made with fresh, readily available ingredients for the best quality and taste. Section 9. Share your stories, stay savvy diners. There you have it, a glimpse into the often hidden world of restaurants. Remember, knowledge is power. Now that you're armed with these insider secrets, you can navigate the dining scene with confidence. Don't be afraid to ask questions, make informed choices, and stand up for your right to a safe and enjoyable dining experience. Most importantly, share your newfound knowledge with others. Let's create a community of savvy diners who appreciate good food and transparency. Section 10. Bonus section, My Personal Encounters. I've seen it all in my years in the culinary world. From the bustling kitchens of five-star hotels to the cozy corners of family-owned diners, my journey has been nothing short of an adventure. From restaurants trying to pass off frozen food as fresh to blatant hygiene violations, the range of experiences is vast. I've walked into kitchens where the floors were so greasy you could almost skate on them. I've witnessed the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. There were times when the staff was so dedicated and passionate it was inspiring, but there were also moments when the lack of professionalism was shocking. One experience that sticks with me was at a supposedly high-end restaurant. The ambiance was perfect, the decor was elegant, and the menu promised a culinary delight. They were charging exorbitant prices for their signature truffle oil. The dish was presented beautifully, and the aroma was tantalizing. But turns out it was nothing more than cheap olive oil with artificial truffle flavoring. The moment I tasted it, I knew something was off. The rich, earthy flavor of real truffle was missing. I sent it back, of course, and requested to speak with the chef. I wanted to understand why they would compromise on quality and let them know exactly what I thought. I explained the difference between real and artificial truffle oil, hoping they would take it as constructive feedback. The look on their faces was priceless. They were genuinely surprised, perhaps not expecting a customer to be so knowledgeable. It was a mix of embarrassment and curiosity. Section 11. Conclusion. Dine smart, eat well. Dining out should be an enjoyable experience, not a game of chance. By being aware of the restaurant industry's inner workings, you can make informed decisions about where you eat and what you order. Remember, you have the power to demand transparency and quality. Don't settle for mediocrity. Support restaurants that prioritize fresh ingredients, ethical practices, and customer satisfaction. And never be afraid to speak up if something doesn't seem right. Now go forth, fellow food lovers, and dine smart.